Welcome to the secret room where I tell you everything that goes on in the innermost part of my mind while the session is ongoing. So this time around, it's boxing. Why boxing? If you know Esther very well, Esther is not a fan of boxing. I hate seeing people get injured. I hate seeing people beat themselves. All of that. Look of it, you know he's already ESTHER Tries boxing. That's what we have for today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed last week's episode because it was sure interesting. I went to the studio. I took a look at how the space looked, and yeah, I met my trainers. I told them that a girl is going to try boxing today. What do you think about it? Do you think I can scale through? Do you think I can beat my opponent? Do you think I have what it takes to take him down? And yeah, they were all supportive. They said, yes, exactly. We have female boxers. We've seen people do it. Why is yours going to be different? And I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll show you what I have. And I'll show you what I can bring to the table. Can you just tell us a few things that we'll be doing? Like, just put us through what I think that I'll be doing before I get the chance to, you know. Okay.
So after taking over, standing of the box.
Okay.
But for a beginner that he or she are not standing,
Yeah.
you will make an illusion of standing of the leg.
Okay.
Likewise, standing.
Yeah.
So now there is two ways we go to boxing. So it's now you are can or you are a snapper. So yeah, I'm going to explain for you you are attacking together, right? The sapper is for the boxer.
Yeah.
That is the left hand user. So that is standing as well. As a sapper.
Yeah.
This is the right hand and this is the front hand.
Okay.
So you understand?
Yeah.
For the person that is using right hand, standing straight, that is an orthodox.
Okay.
So you understand?
Yeah.
Both that two different standing,
Okay.
they have no three types of standing.
Standing. All right.
You only have that two and
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, so I think I am ready. I can't even wait, you know, to start. So yeah, I'm going to change, get a full costume change, look like one of you guys, look like all of you guys, look like a boxer, and then come back and punch up.
We are good to go.
Period. Just finished having a little chit chat with our coaches and trainers, and they told me a few steps that we're going to be having before I officially become a boxer. Period. So this is the costume for today. I have to go to the market to look for this costume so that I would look like a boxer. For real, for real. So let me just get my shoes and my socks on and we get into it. Period. I'm not even starting boxing, I'm already sweating. Oh god. So this is to hold my hand from breaking,
Music
right? Like it
licensing
won't break.
reimagined.
My bone will not crack. So, you know, let's get it. Both hands, right? I can't afford to lose anything now at this point. So it's fine. Okay. Touched my bones, you know. We did warm-ups, exactly. It was tiring, but I'm like, this is just the beginning, so we can still go further. Exactly. But I was not the only one exercising. Everybody was doing it with me, so it sort of like gave me this motivation to keep going. And I'm like, I can't be the only one. After the ginger that I brought into this place, I can't go down at this point. Exactly. So after we did our exercises, we went straight to the, learning how to throw punches. What's the next thing? I've won my, what do you call this again? Yeah, so my risk
Artlist.io.
What's the next thing? Tell you. One more. So after we did our exercises, we went straight to the, learning how to throw punches, the jabs, 1 2 1 2. At a point, I nearly broke my arm. To be honest, I nearly did, because I wasn't getting it rightly, but then I had to look at him, monitor, and watch how his hands were swinging from left, right, and center to make sure that I did the same. To be honest, because there were many people there, I wanted to impress. I wanted to impress. That's what I was doing. So I was trying hard to impress because, I'm a fast learner. And I wanted to show people that I could also do it under a couple of minutes, under a couple of seconds, and it wasn't that hard. It was just at some point where I couldn't learn the hand movements properly, but I think going further, like after watching him closely, I was able to do it, and the tutor was very invested in making sure that
So we are going with the movement of the boxing now.
Okay.
So now the first stage is start from the jab and one and backhand as well.
Okay. Got it right. He was making sure, exactly, looking at my hands or telling me no. At this point, I'm like, this is not what I want. Let's get to the fun parts. Because I just want to punch the punching bags and beat somebody's sword. Exactly. So after that, they wore the boxing pouch for me.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Jab, up, back, jab. Period.
And immediately I wore it. I don't know, I just felt this innermost strength.
And jab. Ha.
That's my step.
So wait first.
If you feel your muscles, never scared. Never scared.
Is there a softer one?
This is very soft.
It's not soft.
It's not too bad.
Okay. I can do
So
this.
now this is the jab.
Jab.
Yeah.
Oh.
Leg.
Oh.
That pouch is a different feeling, to be honest. When I had it on, I was like, okay. Seeing these punching bags from afar, it felt like it was just a bag in thin air. But hitting it, and they were not just one. 1, 2, 3. There were 3 different punching bags that I had to punch just to make sure that I was ready to get on the ring. Exactly. After that, I threw a few punches to the bag, but the ring was the last part, and I had to make sure that I had enough strength. I decided to take a break, drink water, energize myself, and get back together. And then it was time for pep talk, because I had to go on the ring to battle and duel my opponent. The coach told me that I had what it takes to, do that, and I believed in myself. This is sounding like one emotional talk. It's nothing serious, it's not that deep. But yeah, we went to the ring and I saw my opponent practicing with the coach. A little bit nervous, a little bit shaky, but as I said, I wanted to impress so bad. So yeah, I couldn't say no.
Double jab. Twice. All right. Okay. Bam. Bam. Guys, at this point, I want to give up. Forget all this. My hand is killing me. And I'm dehydrated. You can hear it from my voice, but like I said, the match has not even started. I'm your John Cena for today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give up. Let's go.
I hopped on the ring and this pep talk thingy with your coach, we had that for a few seconds and we had 5 minutes for 2 rounds. Immediately the whistle got blown. I didn't want to approach him first. I wanted him to approach me so that, you know, I'll know how to gain my balance. Then he started approaching. I was scared of it and I started laughing, and he told me not to laugh. The coach told me not to laugh. He told me to be serious. He told me that this is real, that what if I was actually in a boxing ring? You know, is this how I'll start laughing when my opponent comes at me? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, coach. I have to make sure that I make it up to you.
No foul punches.
And then we had the second round. You need to watch it now. People are going to play for you. We had the second round and I showed them that I'm a true daughter of my mother. Exactly. That was how it was. I had to guard my face because I didn't want no injuries. I didn't want to sustain any injuries. I had to guard my face, you know, do all of that. Throw punches back at him. I don't know if he let me win, but I don't think so, because I actually felt like I was fighting for real. I felt like I was fighting for real because I was throwing punches and I tried to make sure that I was very careful so I don't injure somebody and, you know, it turns to something else. Yeah. So after that, I saw that he landed on the floor. And I'm like, did I do this? Exactly. Esther tried boxing and Esther won the duel. Exactly. So this is basically just showing you that life can be fun, you know, just telling you that life can be fun, life can be adventurous, life shouldn't be boring. Try out different things. I mean, explore, go out there and make the best of it. Exactly. So this is the end of my little story in Secret Room. Let me tell you something, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I was tired. At a point, I told the coach that I'm not doing it again because I don't want to come and die. Exactly. But then I scaled through and I enjoyed every single bit of it. I did enjoy every single bit of it because it was different. It was a whole different experience for me and it was very new to me. And yes, I loved it. I hope you did enjoy it too.